Long Beach in the house. Uncle Snoop. Look at the book. Yeah. Dax opened up the scripture with the heavy gothic text. Now it's Uncle Snoop stepping in to see who's coming next. And in the back of the low rider smoking on the tree, looking at the matrix in the industry they cannot see. I don't need to shout on the microphone to make you understand. I just let the G from ride across the independent land. Diamonds on my fingers while I'm turning all the sacred pages. Keeping it gangster since the 90s through the modern ages. They talk about the plots and the secrets that they try to keep, but they forget the West Coast giant never goes to sleep. I can see the fake ones praying on their little knees while I'm counting up the money underneath the palm trees. No commercial radio melody to mess up with my mind. Even though the corporate puppet rappers way back behind the hydraulic bases, bouncing heavy through the boulevard, making sure the territory knows that I am standing guard. Try to copy the cadence, but you cannot match the absolute smoke, leaving every single copycat and amateur choosing through the neighborhood with hitters on the payroll, doing what the boss dictates under the original control. Look inside the eyes of a legend who has seen it all, watching every single winning and empire rise and fall. I don't need a catchy ass chorus just to keep it real. I just let the iron and the heavy subwoofer split the deal. Smoke is still enough the room, the vision getting real hazy, but the flow stay sharper than a razor, never getting lazy. They step into the temple trying to modify the ancient script, but they forget about the low magazine loaded on my hip. The high sense is firing dark in a prestigious tune as we watch the enemy scatter underneath the West Coast moon, ripping the foundation apart. And I am taking all the juice, letting all the young gangsters from the neighborhood loose. Certified executive who's living past the legal bound, making sure the dog father name is heavy in the underground. No censorship, taking no clean radio version today. Just a smooth predator clearing all the garbage out the way. The hi-hats are rolling lazy, but they sounding so expensive, leaving all your security and bodyguards defensive. We don't do the shouting, we just let the money talk, ruling every single avenue where the real OGs walk. Counterfeit betrayals and I line them in a straight row, taking full control of the matrix in the final show. No mercy requested and no sympathy in my chest, proving to the culture why the old school path is best. The bass drum is thumping slow and breaking up your spine, while my legal team is redrawing your property line. They thought it was a game until the pressure started building. Look at the massive legacy that death was still building. An empire constricted on the warm and dangerous ground, making the most terrifying, laid back and savage sound. The blood is burning down and the sermon is finally done. Look at the ultimate position that the uncle was won. 6 verses either side of the apocryphal book, with the legendary style and no commercial hook. Just the raw OG power pouring from a billionaire's mouth, controlling the entire coast from the north to the south. The high sense stays while the world is turning so cold. The coldest gangster story that has ever been told. Step in the dust, nobody trust. Iron is heavy and ready to rust. Look at the stadium, look at the crowd, screaming my name and they screaming it loud. Into the cage, blood of my rage, fighting the history page upon page. Syllable dangerous, tactical mind, leaving the rest of the runners behind. Gladiator meant to rip instruments. The power I carry is not accidental. No radio music and hip-hop, the silent crown of the arena is totally mine. One of the warrior, look at my face, leaving the bodies all over the place, banging my shit right ahead of the door, watching your favorite rappers hit the floor. You think you can fight me, think you can rhyme, wasting my patience and wasting my time. Step on the sand and I'm ready to choke, watch your whole armor just turn into smoke. No censorship text and no commercial break. Look at the massive destruction I made. The drum is still pounding so savage and fast, building a legacy made to outlast. Shh, keep it all light. Don't make it sound, see how the tigers are circling around. No commercial pop stars singing a song, proving to everyone that they were wrong. Just the rogue soldier holding a sword, cutting the neck of the industry lord. Don't need a chorus, don't need a hook, just the raw benches the merciless took. No need to drain the rest of the vein, the ultimate master of Colosseum Gangsta. Whip up the aura and lower the weight. Nobody living this hit for the day. Bringing the hammer right under the shield, showing the critics I never would yield. So the lunatic show for the play. Look at the massive disaster I made. The radio edited and open display. Just to the bit of the cure in the way. The brass is still blowing the funeral song, showing the amateur where we went wrong. Look at you shake when I enter the ring, realizing that shady is always the king. You talk to big game when you were outside. Now you just grit lies, there's nowhere to hide. The sum up for hits and it shatters your spine. This bloody territory totally mine. No mercy requested and no sympathy, just a dark giant that you cannot see. The countdown is over, the pressure is high, looking directly right into my eye.
The steady and pause, the battle is done. The first gladiator has a fishing it won. 6 verses deep inside Marshall's zone. What with no radio melody, no commercial. Just a rough paint. The stat on the track. The white boy is crazy and never looks back.